Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith. I'm back with another video. In this video, I kind of want to speak about Behringer. And will Behringer help evolve the synthesizer market? We all know there's a lot of frustration and a lot of love towards what Behringer is doing. On the negative end of what Behringer is doing, a lot of people feel like they're just cloning the past, not really doing anything productive. As you would say, standing on the shoulders of the giants. Not advancing the market, doing nothing, in progression of synthesizers. See how if you just look at that in black and white in a sense that you might get that perspective. But in this video, I kind of wanted to speak about how they could possibly be evolving the market. Before we jump into this topic, I need to thank my Patreons and the viewers of this channel. Without you viewers and the Patreons, I wouldn't have the motivation to make content every day, share my opinions, share my jams, share free tutorials, free patches, all these things I do. Without you guys, without just the general views, and I wouldn't have that drive. So jumping back into Behringer, it's very easy to just look at what they're doing product-wise and say, they're doing nothing for the market. They're just cloning the past. There's nothing creative here, and there's nothing pushing the market forward. In my opinion, the market's been very stale. A lot of these companies have been living off their legacy and almost in a sense milking their legacy. Rather than creating original products that lined up to the products of old that everyone wanted, year after year they'd create virtual products with various iterations, maybe new features every time, maybe new expansions every time. They just danced around the fire. And Behringer is just giving you straight up kind of almost old school versions of these products that these other companies were kind of dangling in front of your faces, and they gave them a few new features. So the thing is, now that Behringer has offered these products that a lot of the other companies, again, were dangling like carrots in front of your faces year after year with creating various products, maybe these companies will move on. Rather than, living off their legacy, maybe they'll evolve into the future, or maybe they'll take their legacy and push that into the future. I think the wave state is a perfect example of kind of taking the legacy of the past, but thinking a little bit more of a future with it and pushing it a little bit farther. So maybe now that Behringer has come out, released really cheap old school models, maybe it'll force a lot of these companies to move on, stop dancing around these old school products, and force these companies to maybe move on and either take their old school legacies and kind of like the wave state, advance it and morph it into the future, or just create whole new products in general, whole new things. It's something I was kind of thinking about because I honestly feel that the market was a little bit stagnant. A lot of people act like Behringer coming into the market and mixing everything up is bad. But I hate to say it, no markets stay the same. And no markets should stay the same. Markets should be mixed up. That's part of a market. And whether you love Behringer or hate Behringer, you must admit they're mixing up the market. So I guess time will tell, will this mix-up be good? I kind of just explained my opinion on why I feel the mix-up could be good. Do you agree with that? Am I crazy? Love your opinions. Always love to hear it. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, support each other, and peace.